Hi, I'm Alexi Hermano. I'm a student in IPRC current in the ICT department, level 3B. So now we are going to present to you how to send email using API in servlet. So in this tutorial we will deal with two jars, activation jars and email jars. So in order to get it, you can find it in this folder. So I have already downloaded them in jar file. You see that you have activation.jar.jar. This one can be downloaded through internet, and also we have this javax.mail API according to the version you want, and this activation. So what you need here, it is a two jar file. So you can use this activation, or you can use this activation and this javax mail. So this is enough for sending your emails. So then the next, it is to show you how or where you can download these files. So to download it, can come and write a java mail. You see this one. So here on java2s.com you can download it through this link by clicking on this link. So if you press on this link, so you can download this file. So let's continue with steps forward in order to send email. So before starting creating the code, also you have to do different things like set up your emails as less secure. So let's back on my emails and show you how you can turn it less secure. So what you need first is to come on your emails, then manage your Google account. Then after that you will search for less secure apps access. So make sure that your less secure apps is on. So sometime when you are writing these codes for sending emails using this API, sometime Google account or Gmail will prevent that application to get the authentication or to be authenticated to your email. It is better that you turn on this less secure app. So after turning it on, you will find on your emails that alert message that will tell you that your email is in less secure. So after this, let's back in Netbeans and then show you how you are going to do the codes. So it is very easy. I think everyone will understand it and you can do yourself actually. So let us open Netbeans. So you see Netbeans now is on. So the example I'm going to show you is already learning, so because of time I'm going to show you step by step how it is built, how and everything how it is working. So you see that here I have a project called mailings. So in this project I have one form, this form for sending. So this one, let me run it and see how it is working. Okay, so this is how my form is looking. So here there is two. This two means that it is a recipient, someone who will receive my messages. Here I can type emails like this one. I can put it another one. So the subject and my message. So someone can ask herself that how will I send this one as an email, then someone get it without another configuration. So don't worry, I'm going to explain you how you can get there's a configuration through servlet. So next session is on servlet. Let us back on our code in index.html. You see that you have this email header one as this one. Then another thing is form action sending method is post table cell padding. This is cell padding. What it does is to provide space between cells. I think you knows better about table and different tags. So here let's also back to the to this sending servlet. So before going on servlet, let's see whether in my servlet there is a jar files. So you come here in libraries, you see that I have mail.jar. So this mail.jar can help me to send an email so that recipient or everyone can receive the message I wrote through my servlet. So after that, if you don't have it, so you can add it by right click on this one, then add the jar file folder. So then you see for mine is stored here. I can choose this activation within this Javax mail. Sometimes if it is not working, it is better to put this activation, but also the Javax mail API can also help you without another configuration. So let's back in the codes and show you how to set up an email. So in a few words, to send emails, there is different ways to send that emails. So you can send the emails as an organization emails. You can send it as emails from organization, as I have said. Also you can send it as personal emails. So there's different ways, but in this tutorial I'm going to show you how can I send email using SMTP server from Gmail. So in order to send it, here there is something you must be aware of, like creating instance properties. So creating instance properties class and set up email server, I will show you. Then get default session. Another thing here, it is to create default MIME message. You know, MIME message, it is a technology now which helps us to send multiple format of data through emails. So let's back in the code, then show you how it is working. So let me open this is my servlet. So you see here I have imported the different things like input, exception, writer, properties. So here we will do it. Well, when you are going to send an email, it is better to put this java.util properties, this java authentications, message, so transport and session, transport sessions, password authentications. So all of this one we are going to see. Remember that this Javax mail is found within our this library. So if you extend this one, you will see that here there is many things, Javax mail events and so on. You see that there is many different things. So now let's start our session by showing you each and everything. So then the next session is this one. So we are going to create a class called sendings that will be extended to HTTP servlet. So you know HTTP servlet is the one which will help us to get the requested data, so that you can also, the server can also send the response. So in this way, our server will get the request, will get the input message as a request, then the transport will help us to send it as an email to someone, to recipient. So let's start by getting the parameter 2. You see that here I have different variables. As you see, this is a variables like 2 and request.get parameters. It is going to, this one is receiving, this two is going to receive the parameters from this index. You see that here this two is also written this as a property value for this name. So another thing is from and the password. So you see that here I have written the emails and the password. So this password and the emails is the one that will help us to send as a sender's address. So if someone get the emails, he will see that this email is from this email ID. So within this password, remember that password it is not visible while you are sending the data. So but for me, I have trusted you, that's why I have showed you my password. So I hope that you will not damage my email. So another one is a string subject. The subject is a main part of emails, where you say in summary what is the purpose of your emails. Then message, this is the details of your message. So another things here, as we have said, it is to set up the instance properties. So remember that if you are going to use these properties, you have to import java.emails, as I have showed you. This is the properties. You have to import java.util.properties. So the next things, you see that you have created the instance of these properties. Then another thing, we are going to set up email server. As I told you, we are going to use SMTP as the one which is going to help us. So you can find on internet how to use it. So you can come and write CMTP settings, and you see different settings like CMTP settings, service MTP my services. So you can see how it is set the app if you want to know which port it works through and each and everything. So you can see it here by saying CMTP. Okay, I think everything is clear now. So then after that, we can go back to our code. So here we will put the mail.cmtp authentication. We are going to make it through. Then email.smtp. This one you have to make it through. Then email smtp start TRS enabled. You have to enable this CTMTPRS. This start TRS will enable your app to access your less secure apps. As have been said, you have to turn on your less secure apps. It means that in order this application to send the email using your email, this start TRS is very needed. So that another thing is the host. The host of our CMTP is cmtp.gmail.com, as you see. Then the CMTP port is 587. So for this one, for start CCR, we use this one 587. Then after this one, after setting this email server, after set up this server, the next session is to get the session. So getting the default session object, this session object will help us to get authentication, or to be authenticated to my emails as a sender. So that I'm going to create a session get instance property and the new authenticator. Within, you see how that is overridden. Then protect password authentication, get password authentication. So new password authentication. You see that here authentication is from mail and the password. Remember that this from mail is this one from mail, my emails as a sender emails. So I wanted to hide this one so that I can show you the platform only for recipients only, but the code is inside for recipient, for sender. So another one is this password. So after that you close this one. So make sure that you have ended this one with semicolon and it is like this one. Okay, then after this one, the next session is going to create a MIME message. So creating MIME message. Creating MIME message. So remember that MIME message, within this MIME message, you know that this is a technology. Now the email uses for sending different data through emails without address. You can send different format, address, file extension using emails. This is my message. That is what it helps us. So in this my message is where we are going to set the subject, the recipient, and so on. So let's start step by step, showing you each and everything. So here you see we have tried and catch. Then the my message, new MIME message. You see that this MIME message is going to be taken in a session. So another thing, message set from new authentication form. You see that here we have also mentioned where the message is from. Another thing is to send add recipient. So before proceeding, remember that you have this message also have to be imported. Okay, you see that MIME message is also imported by using javax email internet.mime message. So remember that if this MIME message is not written, you have to make sure that all this one is imported. And the next one is set subject. Then subject, as I have told you before, the subject define in summary what is the purpose of your message. For example, I can write a letter, maybe email as a letter. So in what I can say it as a request, I can write, for example, here, let me show you here, maybe subject here, it is my greetings, for example. If I write my greetings here, I can write in general what is going to be sent. Or maybe I'm requesting, let me say that, requesting job. So here in message is where you will explain in general how, in details, who you are and where you are going, what kind of job you are requesting. So those can be explained through message. So then another thing is this one, set text and the transport. So this transport is used for delivering our messages. So that in order to deliver our messages, you have to use transport layers for sending the message. Then after sending the message, you will get a notification message that will tell us that the message sent successfully. So if it is not sent, we can see that the message, this can show us the message that it is not sent, or we can write that out.print. Can use out.print. Then exception, then get message. This one will help us to handle the messages if there's a problem that can be occurred. So let's run my project, what is going to happen. So let's start by running this one, run 5. Then you have to wait a bit. Then after, we're going to see whether it is working. So here I can use emails. Let me use this one. At Gmail. Welcome. This is just my emails. Yes, it is written. Let's change and write hi. Hello, my classmate. hello my classmate. Then here in message body I can write hey, this is group 1, this is group 1 is saying hi to you. So we are happy to show how to send email using I'm going to say how email using servlet and API. So thank you. Thanks for watching. So then after writing your emails message, you can click on send. Then here we are going to wait to see whether our message is going to send. Then after that we will see how we can handle different problems. So okay, you see that our message is sent successfully, means that our message is sent to habimalexis@gmail.com. so let me find on my email whether the email is sent. So I can click on Gmail to see whether, remember that you see that hello my classmate. So you see that all my message, this is the subject, hello my classmate. Okay, here this is group 1. We are happy to show how to send email. Thanks for watching. You see that my email is working properly, so that maybe I can change. Let me change this email and you see what will going to happen. For example, let me use this one. So let me, for example, remove this one and you will see what is going to happen. Remember, okay, you see, let me also run it and you will see what is going to happen. Also in my greetings, okay, this is Alexis greetings to you. Then let me send this one and we see what is actually going to happen. Okay, you see that username and the password not accepted. Learn this more for this one. So you see that they gave me an error, GSMTP. So because the emails and the password are not matching, so make sure that you have written where your emails and the password in a good way. Let me also put this one as it was. Then we see if the problem is solved. So let me send again and wait. Yes, you see that email has been sent successfully. Also, I can change the emails if I want. Let me use this email as a senders. This one, sorry. Let me use this one as a senders. Okay, you see that this is working. So thank you for watching this video. In the name of group 1, we are happy to say that thank you for watching this video. So everyone, I hope this will be helpful. If it is not working properly, so we are here to help you, so that you can contact us through these emails that we have seen. Each one we can respond to you. or also we can use another way for getting help. So thank you for watching. So another thing I can say here is the group members. My group members are here, as you see. Let me show you my group members. Then after that, the group 1, you see, wait a bit. Okay, topic is sending Gmail through servlet. This is my group members. You see, we are 5 around there. We are 4. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you are doing very fine. So stay at home, and thank you.